let's get to the point for another edition of Athletes in Action. Hi, I'm Wiley Baker with the Chesapeake Science Point girls varsity soccer team for the very first year. Let's go roaring in with the Lady Tigers and head coach Darryl Kelly and assistant coach Corey Childs.
Well done, Alexis.
A historic season, the Lady Tigers are ready to stick their head into the mix.
It's a great opportunity for our players and letting the county know that we do have a team, not only at our school, but a team that can compete in the county. So it's a great privilege to be a part of it as a coach.
It's very exciting. I'm glad to be a part of it. Knowing all the girls and everything, we've come together a lot. Since it's a smaller school, we're all family.
It's super exciting. I mean, we're all kind of starting as a team together. We're really excited. We're learning so much with our new coaches, so it's been really fun.
It feels great to be able to encourage the other ladies and feel that I'm part of the reason that they're pushing themselves and doing better, and to see the team overall advance.
So now, as I stop the ball,
Being a former county star and still playing the game, Coach Childs and Coach Kelly look to kick some of their experiences towards this young team at Chesapeake Science Point, and the players are thriving.
You know, the biggest thing as a coach is you envy the opportunity that they're in, I think, and you want to make sure that they're aware of it and that they can take full advantage of being a varsity athlete and competing at the highest level, putting everything into it that they can.
He's such a good coach. He knows so much about the game, and I think we're learning so much from him, especially, we've only been practicing for about 2 months, and I feel like we've learned more. I feel like I've learned more than I've ever learned.
Respect abounds throughout the county for this expansion squad.
This is the first year we're competing as a varsity program. The last 2 years we compete at the JV level, and it was competitive. We have a lot of sophomores, freshmen on our team that would be at JV on another school, to be honest, and we're fortunate. I mean, we get our girls involved early and they get that competition.
As a new sport begins at Chesapeake Science Point, one constant for these Tigers is keeping their stripes where they need to be in the classroom.
I would just remind them that academics does come before your athletics, but if they ever did need help, I would help them no matter what, because it's the right thing to do, and the grades do come first because that's what colleges look more into.
We have to keep our grades up. I mean, we take some very hard classes, and it's hard sometimes, to keep up with soccer and school. But the girls are doing very well. We're all doing great in school, and the school has a very high standard that we have to meet.
With soccer season around, it makes us more on a time management schedule, so it's actually better for some of the girls. Some of them said we'd rather have soccer, and it's easier for us to have time management during soccer season.
Overall, we're talking to our players about the opportunity to play at a higher level if that's something that they wish to pursue. And in order to do that, academics have to be in the right spot in order to get those players to the college that they want to go to academically or athletically.
A healthy clan of Tigers equals great results on the field.
We make sure we're drinking a lot of water before games, after games. The day before games, make sure we're eating right. We're not, eating too much junk food and stuff.
He encourages us to run outside of school, but overall it's just the intense workouts during practice.
I've got to be making sure that these girls are getting the proper nutrition, the flexibility, the coordination, the agility, so that we get a proper warm-up, cool down, not pushing them too hard a day after a game, not before a game.
For me, at first I used to slack, but then I really started to pay attention to what I was doing and knew that I needed to work harder.
To make this inaugural season a roaring success,
as a team and individually, I think all of our players can say that they've improved with their fundamentals of soccer, their knowledge of soccer, their idea of the game, and together as a team we've come a long, long way. It's really nice to be able to see us connect some passes, move the ball a little bit, play the game the way that it should be played.
Just for us all to get along and be trying, and honestly, if you're not trying, then you're not going to get anywhere. So just the effort, it's only our first few years, and we're already doing pretty great.
Just making sure that all the girls by the end of the season really do feel like they improved themselves, improved to be either a better player or even a better person. That would make me feel very happy, and to know that I would help them to become a better player.
We're not winning the games, but I think that we are learning so much more. And I think all these girls that haven't played soccer before, I think they're learning a lot. And I think it's very good. And I think it's going to help them later in life, to not be mediocre, to be the best that they can be.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Wiley Baker. I'll talk to you on the court, on the field, on the air, or on the Anne Arundel County Public Schools YouTube channel with another edition of Athletes in Action.